Oh, it's a good day to be a Jambo because it finished. Hearts 4, Dundee United 1 at Tynecastle. We continue our 100% winning record this season at home, and we move up to third place in the table. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland TV. Now, I did predict in my preview that Hearts would get a hard-fought 2-0 win, but I was wrong. We actually scored double the amount of goals I thought we would. We actually got 4, which I am very, very happy about. Against, let's be honest, it's a solid Dundee United team. They might be coming off a horrible result in Europe, but they would have been sent out today looking for a performance. Jack Ross would have been trying to motivate them to make it up to the fans for what they gave them on Thursday night there. So I was expecting a really tough game today against Dundee United, and I think it spells we were clearly the better team, but Dundee United, you know, they did have chances as well, and I don't know, I don't think 4-1 flattered us, because I think we did look really well, but I mean, it is what it is. So we take the lead early on. Really, really good goal here from us out wide. It was Boyce who slipped it through to Cammy Devlin out in the wide position, and Devlin runs towards the edge of the box, and he just sees the run of Shankland. Shankland runs behind the Dundee United defender into the 6-yard box, and the cross comes in, and he just meets it there, and it's a lovely wee finish past the goalkeeper to give us a 1-0 lead. But we weren't done there. Almost made it 2-0 with a corner, like about a couple of minutes after that. Forced the keeper into a good save. I believe it was Cammy Devlin with the header. I thought we were unfortunate not to get that. We then had Barry Mackay not long after that, running forward, ran through the Dundee United defence, hit a shot that was heading for the far corner. I think it was good in, but Birighetti made the save. Now, I thought Birighetti was pretty poor today, but you know, he did make a couple of good saves, so we did get the corner from that. Again, not long after, we were on the attack once more. This time, it was Mackay and Devlin combining. Unfortunately, Cammy Devlin just took too much of a heavy touch, and he overran the ball, and it went into the hands of Birighetti. Devlin had to dive over the goalkeeper, and he ended up doing about 20 million rolls. So, yeah, definitely not a penalty, and just a wee slight heavy touch there for Cammy Devlin, or it probably would have been 2-0 on that occasion. We had the much better chances, but I did notice the closer we got to half-time, the more Dundee United came into it. They had a long-distance shot for Ryan Edwards. Don't know why he's trying to beat Craig Gordon for about 40 yards out. He's got fucking no chance. It's hard to beat Craig Gordon for 4 yards out, never mind 40 yards out. So, I mean, I appreciate Ryan Edwards trying, but you know, I think he's barking up the wrong tree there. He ain't beating Craig Gordon. They had a cross, and Halkett had to see it out for a corner. And then there was another opportunity they had. Ball came in, tried to cross it into Tony Watt, but again, our defence took care of it. So we get into half-time, and I thought, you know, Dundee United certainly had the better of the game in the last, 15-10 minutes of the first half. So I was a little bit worried, you know, that maybe we're sitting back and just trying to hold on to this 1-0 lead. But then second half, we come out, and we double our lead straight away. Barry Mackay, again, from an out-wide position, cuts inside, and on his right side, his right foot, hits a diagonal shot from a long way out, to be honest, about 25 yards out, and it beats the goalkeeper. Now, I think Birighetti should save this, but it's a decent shot for Mackay, regardless of whether the goalkeeper saves it or not, but it does find the back of the net, which was, you know, really good for us, and I thought it was a well-deserved 2-0 lead, and you get 2-0 up in front, it does give you a bit of breathing space, a bit something to play with. And our third goal came not long after that. Again, more good passing between the likes of Mackay, Stevens and Grant, and of course Barry Mackay. He finds Michael Smith, who sidesteps the Dundee United defender, hits it on his left foot. It's not a great shot for Smith, but he does what he can do, right? He gets it on target, but again, it's not really near the corner. It's a simple save for Birighetti, but instead of catching it, he parries it away straight into the path of the oncoming Grant, who's got an easy tap in to get his first Hearts goal. So this stage we're 3-0 up, and you know things are looking great. Birighetti's not having a good game. He pretty much had a shocker the other night there, and you know this isn't going much better from here. Then Dundee United had a player go down in the box. Mackay Stephen had the foul given against them. Dundee United got the penalty. Personally, I did not think it was a penalty. I thought it was very, very soft, but he gave it regardless. Hearts protested, but didn't matter. Penalty was still given. Stephen Fletcher stepped up. Now, Craig Gordon guessed the right way, but he couldn't save it. He got fingertips on it, but not enough, unfortunately, to keep it out. And yeah, Dundee United then, got one back. Then I think it was Hearts had a header like in the 90th minute that Craig Gordon had to pull off a fantastic save for to keep us ahead with our 2-goal advantage. So I mean, big save there for Craig Gordon, or else, you know, if it goes 3-2, I know there would only been like a couple minutes to go, but it would have been so nervy, you know, had it been 3-2, but it wasn't. And then thankfully to Shankland and Janelli combining. You know, Shankland was holding up the ball, Janelli was making the overlap, Janelli making the run on the outside. Fuck me, guys, I'm falling asleep here. I can barely, who the fuck's Janelli? I can barely pronounce these guys' names. Josh Janelli. That's more like it. Josh Janelli timed the run, maybe not to perfection. It might have been like half a foot offside, but regardless, linesman said it was played onside, and then Josh Janelli put it past Briege, and it was it was a good win for us. 4-1 win in the end, and it's a win that takes us into third place and puts us on the heels of the Old Firm. So yeah, guys, overall, happy with the win. Unfortunately, had to work today, so didn't get to see the game, didn't get to see the highlights till like about 6 hours after the match had finished, which sucks, you know. It's crap not getting to see your team play live, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if I could take a win every time and not see Hearts play live, then I'd settle for that, you know. I mean, it's all about the 3 points, and that's what we got here. So, yeah, I thought we played really well today, apart from like about a 15-minute spell between just before the half-time whistle. I thought that's when we kind of took our eye off the game or whatever. But, yeah, no, good win for us, 4-win, convincing win, and, yeah, we go on now to next week where we take on Celtic. Of course, that's going to be a massive game. If we can get a draw at that, I'd be delighted. If we can get a win, then I'd be absolutely fucking buzzing. But we'll have to wait and see. Barry Mackay, on absolutely great form. If we can beat Celtic, we need him. We need him to be fit. We need him to be playing, and we need him to be at his best. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it. Let us know your thoughts down below. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, I've been Scotland TV. Thanks for watching, and peace.